Welcome back to my channel, Beauty Queens. In this video, we're going to be using hair from RosePlot. They gave us 4 bundles, 3 bundles of 24 and one bundle of 22-inch loose wave. These are the things that they gave us in the packaging. I am so grateful to have a little helper for my video. So she's actually going to be doing the color. We're using L'Oreal High Lift Color Deep Auburn Red. We're using 40 Developer. So in the pack of the High Lift Color, they give you a little booster. So that little container that you've seen that she put inside of the mix, that's the booster. And so we're going to use our whisk and we're just going to mix it until everything is even, and then we're going to apply it to each bundle. We're using 1 box for each bundle. Look at the hair, isn't it nice? I'll tell you guys how the hair took to the color further along in the video. Well, you will get a chance to see it. But here we go. So she's going to apply the color. She's going to work it in. And after we did that, we put it in the dryer after we washed it. So it's in the dryer setting, and now I'm going to show you guys my braid pattern. We are going to be doing a side part. Now, these braids are crucial. These are the most important braids that are going to be in your install. You want your braids to be as close to the part as possible. So if you can pay attention to the way that I did my braid down, I'm going to speed up the rest of the braid down. You guys can see how this goes, and this is what it's going to look like once you're finished. Those braids that are remaining, I'm going to sew them down, and then I'm going to apply my net. So as you can see, I didn't put my net on the 2 base braids that are surrounding the leave out. You want to be able to take your sewing, you can not take your sewing apart, but if you leave those braids out, you're going to be able to re-braid them and do the top tracks over. So, it can always fall properly, and it can always be neat if you need to do a tighten. So that's the reason why we didn't apply the net on the 2 base braids. So this is the color. The color didn't really take too well to 2 of the bundles, but one of them it did do, and I used a 40 Developer, so yeah, so I don't know. I wasn't really feeling how the color took to the hair too much, but we are definitely going to make it work. So now we're going to start placing our tracks. Our first track is going to go on the very bottom. You're going to bring the track all the way to the opposite end. Once you get to the opposite end, you're going to overlap your tracks. So you don't want to bring both tracks to the end because you don't want it to be bulky. So you bring the track that's closest to the head all the way to the end, and then you're going to wrap backwards. So you'll get a chance to see what I mean as soon as I get to the end of the track. So if you can see, the tracks are not together. So that's what I mean about not bringing both of them to the end. You bring one to the end so that it can lay flat once you bring the tracks back to the other side. And then you're going to just keep on sewing until you get to the other side, and you're going to do the same thing until you stop overlapping the tracks. Once you stop overlapping the tracks, you of course would not do that. You can lay the tracks, one by one, because you don't have to worry about that bulkiness on the ends. So we got all the tracks in. If you can see, this is how it looks. I'm going to cut some layers into the hair just so that it's not blunt, you know, and when we do our curls, the curls will have some body. I really like to do layers. I feel like it gives a lot more bounce to the hair. We're done with that. Now style time. So I spray some heat protectant. I'm going to go on my flat iron. And I'm going to just give some drop curls. It's not going to be anything crazy. But as you can see, the color matches her hair almost perfect. Like, it looks really, really nice. There's a little bit of highlights in there. But it came out like that on the hair as well. So it blends really, really nice. So here's the comb out. Look how this is laying. So when you put the layers, it also makes it, you know, gradually fall nice and, you know, it flows. Here's a look at the back. And now our finished product. This video is beginner friendly, so if you don't know how to do a side part install, you can definitely use that pattern, that foundation, and you can definitely accomplish it. Don't forget to follow Beauty by Day on Instagram. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And isn't she beautiful? This hair color looks so nice on her. I will leave all of the information in the description below. If you want to purchase hair from RosePlot Wig, I will definitely give you guys that information. Also, I will be back with another video sooner than you know it. So I will see you guys soon.